All righty, and looks like we're live. Let me jump into the chat here. Oh, we got Tom already in the chat.
Yes.
Ken's been in the chat talking to everybody.
I have.
We got Luna Girl, Chantal. Yes, we're gonna have a fun night tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
Well, actually, you're gonna have a fun night tonight.
Yeah, you get the day off. You get the night off.
You're kicking me out of this, which is fine with me. Not really. I would love to talk about Harry Potter, but there's another time, another day, another dollar for that one. What?
Just what Tom said. Haven't
read the last book yet. Just saw the movie. There you go. Yeah, well, if you're like me, you read books and then you complain about what the hell they didn't put in. There's DB. Dragon Buddy in the house. Definitely, speaking of Dragon Buddy, definitely want to do an episode with him about Dragon Slayer.
Yes.
I love that movie. Haven't watched it in a long time because you've never seen it.
No, I have not seen it.
Okay. Oh, that'd be great. So then you see it first. My favorite part, when I was a kid, my favorite part was the point where the one girl was supposed to be was dressed up as a guy, and the other dude friggin' dives in the water because they're taking a bath. And this, oh no, no. And he does, he comes right up, and all of a sudden, boom, pair of boobs.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh shit. Oh God.
Here to keep the trolls.
Exactly, brother. I'll be joining you on that side of it here soon. But anyways, we had a fun morning. Oh, look, Hannah's leads in the chat. So
hi, Hannah.
We know Hannah's gonna be running just a little late. You know, she's waiting for one of her babysitting kids to go, and once they do, she'll jump in and we'll get her into the show, huh?
Yeah.
But no worries, no hurry. You know how they seem to run 2 hours anyways. And with y'all talking about Harry Potter, who knows? It could be one of our longest shows ever.
It could be.
Anyways, hey, Hector's in the chat. Let's go and get on to the other side of this thing. What do you think, Kim?
Yes, let's do.
Well, if I click the right, you think using StreamYard as much as we have, you think I'd have this shit down by now?
It happens.
I know, right?
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.
Welcome to Use and Views. I'm Scott.
I'm Kim.
And this is episode 130, and we're going to have the ladies takeover.
Yes, we are.
And y'all going to be talking about what?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the 20th anniversary.
This is the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter. I mean,
yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to touch on all whole damn series.
Yeah, we'll touch on all of them.
So likely. Tom, obviously they get to the last book, then yeah. But you've seen the movie, so you at least know how it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. DB says, I let him have a day off. You let Hector have a day off. There you go. Well, that's nice of you, DB. So, what we got? Oh, no. Should we do business first, or should we do that first? Business.
Business, yeah, because that.
Let's take care of business, because the faster we take care of business,
yeah,
the faster I guess you get to kick me out of the show.
The faster you get the night off.
The good thing you don't have a damn frying pan over here. I can just see it now. Fucking goddamn cast iron skillet. Crack! You're out.
I would not do that.
Right. That's what they all say. We do something enough to piss y'all off. We'll probably get cracked with the damn cast iron skillet. I know, I can always be a smart ass when you get to that point of it, right? And say, excuse me, sir, is it all right if I shut down? What?
Yeah.
I know I can't do 3PO.
No, but I think it's funny because his is go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. And then when he's running his mouth too much, and one of them friggin' Han's like, just shut
the professor off.
Yeah. Did he even? Yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I love Harrison Ford.
Yeah, shut the professor off.
Yep. All right. Okay. We're already talking about Hagrid's half brother being a giant. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. Oh gosh, here we go. Looks like a troll. That's gonna be fun part is actually, I really wish we did have a dungeon.
I know.
There are trolls in the dungeon.
Just thought you might want to know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. Well, I can honestly say I didn't watch it with you when you watched the movie to refresh, which you fucking don't need a refresh, obviously. I'm the one that needs more of a refresh.
Tonight.
Okay. Oops. I remember how to do this. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on to the show.
Yes. Oh.
So, yeah, well, my brain's not working. I can't fucking type all of a sudden. You gotta be shitting me. There goes a vehicle. All right, there are trolls in the comments. Where? If there are, they're getting wrenched by Kelly right now. All right, God damn it.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Let's get the business done. Go for it.
Okay. Thank you to our Patreons, Luna Girl, Dragon Buddy, Don Delisnooch Solsky, Brady, Big Lovin', Hannah, Mikey, Brinley, and Case.
You want to join our Patreon? Go to patreon.com, search in the creator bar for Used and Abused Pod. Then you put 4 in there.
Search for Used and Abused Pod today on all your favorite podcast apps, including Apple, Google, Audible, Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.
We are a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to red5network.com to find more exciting podcasts, including...
Don't have it.
You don't have. Okay, we'll just skip it.
Yeah, but one of them's like a Star Wars journey.
Right,
pizza,
conversations,
sweat, sex.
Scared podcast.
Yeah.
Press play.
Yeah.
With Alan and Chantal.
Yeah.
Chantal. Oh my God. And of course, we can't forget. Let's go ahead and get into them. Our Sidebar pod family, also part of the Red 5 Network. Yes. The Sidebar Cantina. Dave and Jason are on a hiatus, according to Kim. She believes that they're coming back on the 18th, but I disagree. I think they're off for a month. But Kelly can let us know in the chat. I'm not even looking at the chat, neither is Kim, so we won't know. But also, tomorrow night, go check out the Escape Pod on YouTube. The Escape Pod will be live on YouTube tomorrow night. Probably about like 7:05.
7:05, yes.
Eastern, what they normally do.
Yep.
And also remember, you can find these not only on YouTube, you can also find them in your favorite podcast apps. Also part of our Sidebar Cantina family, go check out the Orange and Fett show on, I said on the Anchor app and website, but you know what? I tried that and it didn't work.
Okay.
But they are on Spotify.
Okay.
And I just listened to their last 3 episodes. I got a little bit behind. Idaho verse, that was freaking cool. Then they went with their next episode was called Digital Bees, where they talked about Viva La Bam.
Yeah.
God damn, talking about remind me of some shit I remember watching. As soon as they talked about like the skateboard park or the Don't Feed Phil. Remember when they went around fucking right? Oh my God. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that episode. Remember all the episodes they talked about. And then their last one, they talked about the greatness of the fact that Boise State University Broncos beat
BYU Cougars.
Right. 26-17.
Yes. Yay.
And if you are a member of any churches and you have a hymn book laying around, go ahead and sing verses or Song 26, Song 2, and Song 17. Did you see that post?
I didn't.
They actually put up the hymns of the score.
Jeez.
In church. I love it. How about shove it in their face, all the BYU fans' face?
Exactly.
Anyways, also check out Swede Studios, Big Swede's Excellent Adventure, and Tactical Swede only on YouTube.
Yes. Don't forget to smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, click subscribe, then click the bell to be notified when we go live.
You can find News and Views on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes.
Twitter.
You can email us at usedandabusedpod@gmail.com. And is spelled out. A-N-D.
Okay. And is spelled out. I was waiting for you to spell it, and then also you pause like, what the hell? Our website is useabusedpod.com, all lowercase. There you can find links to all of our episodes, links to our YouTube videos, replays of our live shows, link to our merch store, and the link to the Patreon, which is under the donate tab.
Yes. You can leave us a message and also click subscribe to be notified by email when new audio episodes only are available.
I love it. I rewrote it and then you changed the word again.
Sorry. Hey.
This is why this is the reason why we don't do fucking
No.
I don't do show notes anymore.
No, because they get changed.
Well, yeah, because your brain reads shit faster than what you sometimes see.
Yeah.
You see certain letters and boom, your brain reads a certain word.
Go to tpublic.com and search for Used Abuse Pod, all lowercase, for our merch store. There are t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, face masks, onesies, coffee mugs, and etc.
Right. And coming up next week, we have episode 131, Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. That's our 5 a.m. show.
And then our 7 p.m. show is
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday is Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You always want to say Rocky Mountain. I love it. Like, damn, you were so much a West Coast girl that you friggin' like every time the Rocky Mountain horror.
I know.
Anyways, we have never seen this movie.
No.
So this will be a first time watch for us.
Yes.
And then we're going to do the show.
Yes.
No, we're not going to watch it on Tuesday. Obviously, we're going to watch it beforehand. But we're going to watch it for the very first time.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk about it.
We are.
And then, of course, we don't have, I actually do. And then the following week, episode 133 will be Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway, plus Formula One's United States Grand Prix at COTA, better known as Circuit of the Americas.
And then
I put that one up wrong.
Yeah. And then to finish out the month of October, 134 will be The Worst Witch, the 1986 film.
And if she can, we hope to have Chantal again with us.
Yes.
But we know she's very busy because she's got a lot of damn podcasts she's doing.
I know. She's got one after she does ours tonight.
Right. So let's go ahead and get into our, I'll get back in the chat. Okay, we got the chat back up. Not that it matters. But let's go ahead and I'm going to do this best I can. We just got a coin in the mail.
There it is. It was focused in the.
I know. It's because it don't want to focus. There it goes. There's one side of it.
And what this coin is it is the Peter Mayhew Foundation, which the foundation helps people that are struggling with illness, adults and children, helps them out with the financial expenses of it.
And the money that they collected from this year's coins, 2021, actually went to children's hospitals.
Yes, it did.
Hey, Ashley and Brandy. And Mikey. Mikey's in here. Yeah. Ashley and Brandy are in here. Hey, guys. Anyways, it says on the back of the coin, delivering joy from a galaxy far, far away, Peter Mayhew Foundation 2021. Yeah, and also it came with the coins.
They're right here.
Grab this.
No, but I knew where I could grab them.
Okay.
This is one that came with the coins.
Right.
And
there we go.
I think I dropped the other one. Sorry.
Oh, you dropped the sticker?
I believe I did.
The sticker's a badass one.
I know. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see
where don't worry about it. It's way over there.
Oh, I can get it.
Okay. Anyway, so love you stickers.
Give me just a moment.
Your moment is up.
Ha ha.
1 second moment. That's all you got.
Well.
You know how I roll.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Yeah, I know. This is the best part.
Yeah, I love the sticker.
That sticker right there.
Oops, get my hands out of the way. There we go.
And I love that it has a heart on it with Chewy's I don't know.
Go ahead, Kim.
Chewy's ammunition belt or whatever it's called.
God, what kind of fucking Star Wars? No, I was joking. Your Star Wars card just got yanked. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're done. No more Star Wars for you.
Really?
Really?
We'll see.
You want to see? Who controls the TV in this house? No, joking. She does. Who watches all this fucking Rachel Ray shit?
That's only if you're doing something else.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I tell you, you can turn it off at any time.
Yeah. You do say that. But see here, dear, let me explain to you one thing. You know, I've been through 2 marriages already, And I know that is just one of those nice little polite things women say to their husbands when they really don't fucking mean it.
Okay.
Because the minute you go, boom.
Hey, no. I have not done that.
I haven't shut it off yet on you. I usually go, is it okay if I shut it off now? I do, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Anyways, we got anything else?
No.
Yeah, definitely agree. I think Ashley and Brandy, I definitely agree that coin is awesome.
Yeah.
It is very nice. And I, for the fact it was going to support Children's Hospital, I'm like, oh, dude, we got to do this.
Oh, definitely.
But anyways, wow. Okay, that went by really quick. A little quicker than I thought it would.
Yes.
So, what are we doing now?
Well, right now, you're going to take the night off.
All right. Bear with us for a minute. We're going to take a small pause to yank me out of this freaking chair, I guess. Anyways, I'll see everybody in the chat.
Yeah, because you get the night off.
I know I get the night off. All right, we'll see everybody in a little bit. Or she'll see everybody in a little bit. I'll see y'all in the chat. Be back in about 5 minutes, hopefully.
Welcome back. Thank you for the patience. We are now going to start our main episode. We are, as was stated, we're going to do Harry Potter, the 20th anniversary. And before we get started, let me go ahead and bring a couple of our guests on. The first one we have is Chantel. She is the co-host of Scarif Scuttlebutt and Press Play with Alan. Here's Chantel. Hi, Chantel.
Hi, today I'm playing the Sorting Hat.
I can tell. I can tell. And our next guest, she is the Sidebar Cantina's social media director, Luna Girl. Hello, Luna Girl.
Swish and flick.
That's right. And Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Exactly. So welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show tonight. And it's going to be quite an experience. One of my favorites.
Yes, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Uh-huh. Yep. And it was just interesting because when I first got introduced to it, I was on vacation at my best friend's, and she had already got the VHS and showed me the movie. So she lived downtown Salt Lake, and Borders was just right down the street. So I went and got both 1 and 2 and read those books within 2 days.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
Nice.
But yeah, I love the movie. So how did each of you get introduced to it?
I'll let Chantel go first.
Okay, sorry. All right, cool. All right. So confession time. A family member of mine actually wanted to give me the books, I think a year or two before the first movie came out. And of course, I think I was like, I don't know, 13. And I told her, no, that's kid stuff. I don't want to read that crap and this and this and that. And then the first movie came out. I think I was a sophomore already in high school. So the first 4 books had come out, or the 4th book was about to come out. And my dad went to take me and my sister during winter vacation. And I ended up loving the movie so much, I said I may actually have to give in and read the books. So a friend of mine that I had known for a very long time, she had the books, the first one. So she lent it to me. And I literally read the first book in a span of maybe like 2 or 3 hours. I got through it quick.
Wow.
I got through it really quick because I got so sucked in. And then I begged my mom. They had a Costco card at the time. And we were at Costco and they had already the first 4 books in a set. And I begged my mom. I was like, please, 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 can we buy them? I really, really love them. My parents, I guess, were just relieved that I wanted to read it all because I wasn't much of a reader yet at the time. I'm a reader now. And I devoured those first 4 books. Devoured them.
It was so easy to do.
It really was. So I was a hater. I was very much a hater in the beginning, and the movies changed my mind. So the first movie is very special to me.
Absolutely. Now, did you see that in the theater or on VHS?
No, I saw that in the theater.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh no, my parents and my grandparents were very heavy into taking my sister and I to the movie theater. So no, we saw that in the theater. Because
Nice.
I remember seeing the trailer for it. My parents thought, even in the trailer, they thought it looks like such a cool movie. So my dad was also on vacation with me and my sister, and he took us right after we went to the dentist.
Brilliant. I saw it in the theater as well. Dragon Buddy and I, we were, let's see, it was 2001. So we had a little one at home already. And his mother said that she would babysit, and Dragon Buddy and I went out to the movies. It was something that I did not read just yet, but I saw the previews on TV, and it was an excellent movie. And after that movie, Dragon Buddy had to go out and buy the book. And he went through it. He got the second book, went through it, got the third book, went through it. I didn't, because our little one was so little, it took me a few years before I finally was able to read them all. But I think I read all 7 books in probably just a couple of months because you just couldn't get enough of it. I absolutely loved it. it was a fantasy world, you know, it was
Mhm.
fun and it was innocent. And then slowly it got darker and darker, and it totally absorbed you into that world. And I wanted to be in that world.
Same.
Oh,
Same.
yeah.
Mhm. Kim, how about you? When was your 1st?
Mhm.
I was actually, I had heard about it through, because I was working at Walmart at the time, but I never
Mhm.
really got completely introduced to it until I went to see my best friend in Salt Lake. And she had heard about it through some of her friends and says, "Here, I want to show you this movie." Well, it was on VHS. Yes, I'm dating myself. But it was on VHS video, and she had put it in because we were having a movie night, and I watched it, and oh man, I loved it. I was going, dang it! Now I want to get the book. So Borders, which was a bookstore at the time down in downtown Salt Lake. Yeah,
Mhm.
I went over there and grabbed not just the Sorcerer's Stone, but I also grabbed the Chamber of Secrets too, in
Mhm.
paperback originally. And since she was going to school at the time and I had basically most of the day to myself, I just sat and read both books.
Right, exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and it was just like, oh yes, world that I can get into, because I'm not
Mhm.
much of a reader, and it takes an interesting book for me to actually get into reading it. And so I was really surprised that, oh, this is interesting. I want to read more.
Yeah, I got
Right.
sucked in easily.
Absolutely. Mhm. It was
Very
so
easily.
easy too.
Mhm.
It was so easy.
Yeah.
Usually when you start a series of books, usually the first book is all about the setting and the plot, and it's really almost difficult to get through the first book in a lot of series.
Mhm.
This one
Nope.
just sucked you right in.
Right
Oh, yeah.
away.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And then when I later moved over to Salt Lake to go to school, the big library over there in Salt Lake had a big book sale. So I ended up getting all of them in hardback.
Aw, nice.
Yeah, I have them all. I have them all in hardback. Yeah,
I have 4 of them in hardback.
I had to have them all in
Yeah.
hardback.
Oh yeah.
No way.
So
But then again, our oldest Padawan, the one that needed a babysitter, started to grow up, and she started reading at a very early age. Harry Potter was probably one of the first books that she ever read by herself, cover to cover.
Wow.
It had to have been 2nd grade. She was old enough to see the first few movies. I want to say we stopped it right around 5 and waited until she got a little older for that one. But she became the biggest lover of Harry Potter. I wish she's in Michigan now, and she took all of her Harry Potter memorabilia with her, including the full hardcover book set with the castle image on the bindings. So yeah, we kind of bought all of them in hardback, but we kind of didn't keep them. They were hers.
That sucks.
It was kind of cool though, you know, passing it down to a little tiny
Yeah, of
Potterhead.
course.
oh yeah.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Keep it going.
Yes, absolutely.
You have to.
You do.
I was telling her today, I said, by any chance, do you have any of your Harry Potter pops around the room? And she's like, Mom, they're all here with me. Okay.
Yeah. It's nice though that at least something gets passed down and it'll just continue.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how everything starts.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is my favorite creature. This is my favorite creature of the whole
How can you not love
Nice.
Fluffy the three-headed doggy?
Fluffy?
Oh, Fluffy.
What a great name. I love that.
Definitely.
You would never have expected
Definitely.
that to be named. Oh, man.
Fluffy.
That was my favorite. That actually came. When there was a Blockbuster, because I lived in Elko at the time.
Mhm.
So as soon as I got through reading the books, and seeing the movie, I wanted the VHS for myself. So I went down to Blockbuster and they were all out, but they had a special order going. And one of the special orders was if you got the VHS, you got Fluffy the doggy. So yeah, of course I had to go with Fluffy the doggy.
Oh.
You have a visitor behind you, Kim.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Hi, baby.
So witchcraft going on behind you.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to make an appearance. If the baby wants to appear, that's fine.
I'm never gonna reject Baby Yoda.
I know.
Grogu. Whatever you want to call him.
Exactly.
We're all his mom, and that's okay.
That's right.
Damn it, Scott, for throwing us off. This is Harry Potter, not Star Wars.
I know.
Exactly.
There is one thing that you mentioned this morning that actually ties together Star Wars
and Harry
Potter.
There's actually two things, yes. One of them is John Williams did the music for it.
Yes.
And the other one is our favorite Ewok.
Yes.
Warwick Davis,
our favorite Ewok. He actually played the Goblin bank teller as Hagrid and Harry walked in, and he says, "What does Mr. Potter wish to do?" And then he actually played Professor Flitwick too.
Yep,
with the feather.
Yes.
And then he did the voiceover for Grip Hook, which was supposed to be Vern Troyer.
Right.
So
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, and so it ties both of them together that way.
Yes. Two of our favorite series.
Yes.
Story's not too far off either when you think about it.
No.
Similarities between Harry and Luke, both wanting to escape their situation.
Yeah.
Off to better things.
Orphaned boys.
Very relatable.
Absolutely. In a magical world.
Yes.
I
wish.
I seriously wanted to enroll in
who didn't?
Oh my gosh, Hogwarts.
Yeah, who didn't?
I wanted to go to Hogwarts.
Me
I was
too.
already in my early 20s and I wanted to go to Hogwarts.
Oh yes.
No shame.
Yeah, I especially ride the Hogwarts Express. Yes.
Right? Oh man.
Have either one of you been to Orlando for the Harry Potter land? No, you haven't seen it?
Unfortunately, no. But I want to go there someday.
Boy, did they do a good job.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. The castle is really beautiful. The ride is awesome. They did, and I hear it's beautiful during Christmas time.
Oh,
I've seen pictures.
I have to go back.
Oh, I would.
It's been a long time because I haven't been since they added the additional land I haven't been on the actual Hogwarts Express where it takes you back and forth between Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. So I got to go do that. But I did get my wand there.
Diagon Alley, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that would be great. I have a wand that a friend actually made for me on his forge.
Oh.
It's a railroad tie, an iron
neat
railroad nail or whatever you would call it. Not a railroad tie, but a nail. And I'm like, I love it. This is my wand.
That's awesome.
All I need.
Exactly.
Mine is store-bought from Orlando, and it's actually Sirius's wand because he's my favorite character. I love Sirius Black.
Yeah.
Always. Always.
I'm also a huge Gary Oldman fan, so when he was cast as Sirius Black, I was really excited.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I love all the people that were like cast. I mean, I know some of them don't fit the description to a T, but some of them are like, I can't imagine anyone else having played Snape but Alan Rickman. Like, I can't imagine anybody else.
Yeah,
He was perfect.
He was perfect.
he was.
Mhm.
Alan Rickman was perfect for Snape.
Mhm.
I went from hating it to be obsessing over it to the point where, like, after I saw the first movie, I was already all over IMDb. I was already looking for fan pages. When were they working on the second movie? Oh my
Yeah.
God. I was already like just getting so sucked into it. It just became a huge obsession.
Oh,
Too much of an
Absolutely.
obsession. My parents had to take the books away from me at one point.
Now, you said Snape was your favorite. Why?
Sirius. No, Sirius.
Oh, Sirius Black.
Mhm.
Oh,
No,
I thought you
Sirius
said
Black
Snape
is my
was your-
favorite.
Yeah,
Now,
No.
why was Sirius your favorite?
Sirius was my favorite because, well, first of all, I love books 3 and 5. So Prisoner of
Mhm.
Azkaban and Order of the Phoenix, those are my two favorites.
Right.
And the reason why Prisoner of Azkaban ended up being the first favorite, even though it didn't end up working out, spoiler alert, I loved that Harry finally had some sort of family connection. I liked that he finally had his godfather.
Yes.
You knew he was innocent. I loved the prospect of that he was going to be able to sign his permission slip, and the whole thought of
Yes.
him actually being able to go live with them and escaping the Dursleys
Mhm.
finally, which again, obviously didn't happen that way. But
Right.
still, even the way it worked out, I was just so happy that he finally like had some sort of family member that he could talk to in a sense.
Yes.
And so that's why he just ended up being my favorite character, because of just of that hope that he was finally going to escape that horrible situation at home. And
Yeah.
that's why.
Mhm.
That's the only reason why. And then
That's
of course they
great.
did what they did in the 5th book, and
Yes. Yes.
I was in
Yes.
tears. Oh my God, did I cry? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
on my way
Gosh,
back
yes.
from a family trip to New Orleans when I read the 5th book. And by the time we got home, I had finished it and I was in tears. My parents were like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "They just
Yes.
killed my favorite character."
Yeah, they
Yes.
did. They did in 5.
She just
Yes.
killed him. I was so pissed.
Yeah.
I don't know what was more heartbreaking, seeing it in the movie or reading it in the book.
You know,
'Cause
reading
the
it.
book, yeah, the book. Everybody
they-
that I talked to,
Yeah, I felt it was done so quickly in the movie.
yes,
It
because
was.
there was just so much from the books that you needed to put into the movie. You have to go back and read all the books.
You do. You do.
Absolutely. I mean, 1 is very similar to the movie, 2 is very similar to the movie, but 3 takes off with whole
Yeah.
brand new storylines that they could not fit in the movie unless they made the movie 6 hours long.
Yes.
Which is
So,
understandable. I get it.
yes.
Take certain liberties. I'm okay with
Mhm.
it.
Yes.
The 4th book really was. The 4th
yeah.
movie was very different from the 4th book.
It was.
It was. Mhm.
It really was.
Kim, who's your favorite character?
I like Hagrid.
Hagrid.
I love Hagrid. How can you
I
not
love
love Hagrid?
Hagrid.
Hagrid and his passion for exotic animals.
Yes.
Yes.
Like Buckbeak and No
Aw.
Bird.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Definitely.
He's just kind of the gentle giant that kind of keeps everybody in line and then discloses information that he's not supposed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Shouldn't have said that.
What do you mean? Well,
Shouldn't have said that.
I love him.
Follow the spiders.
Another great casting.
Follow the spiders. Follow the spiders. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
Exactly.
Poor Ron. That's when he's having the nightmare. That's one of my favorite lines in the whole series. You tell those spiders, Ron.
Tell those
I
spiders.
love that line. Those movies got funnier, let me tell you.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
As they got older, it was really nice seeing the actors kind of spread their wings, because then you go
Yeah.
back and you watch
Yes.
the first 2 and you're like, they're so little.
They're so tiny.
Yes.
Little jits. Oh man.
So tiny. Yeah.
And that's another thing. I felt like I was growing up with the books too, because by
Right.
the time the 4th book had come out, I was 15, so they were 14. So for me, as the
That's
books progressed,
true.
I felt like I was kind of growing up with them. And then the movies, it was just like these books really did mean a lot to me.
Right. That's
Mhm.
true. I didn't even think about it that way.
And talk about great escapism.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy
Definitely.
world.
Yes.
I mean, to come up with this whole other language and this whole universe and all the names, that I really got to give it to J.K. Rowling, because I read these books and I'm like, I wish I had that kind of creativity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She had quite a bit of creativity when she put them together.
Definitely.
And it's so interesting that over here in the United States, we know it as a sorcerer's stone.
Right.
The original, the philosopher's stone. Yeah. I thought that was interesting. That came across too, because when I was doing a little bit of research on the series, because I was into it in college, because it's an escape. So I did one of my English papers on it. And I tell you, it was interesting to know the background facts of exactly what these books meant. And it was funny because at the time, it was basically the adults that were actually the biggest readers of these books. And ladies, if you'll give me a minute, we've got one more guest coming in.
Yay!
This is our social media director, Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. With baby in tow.
Oh, there's Case.
Oh, cute.
So how did you get introduced to Harry Potter, Hannah?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me these questions, and I'm not prepared.
That's okay. Do what you can. We're doing it live, Hannah.
You're not. Hold on. You got to lay backwards. No, you don't want to?
No,
okay, we'll figure it out, I guess. You know, I don't even remember. I just remember watching the movies. And I wanted to read the books, but so when I actually started reading books, I hated it. So I just didn't want to do it. No touching. This is going to be an interesting episode.
That's okay.
So I didn't want to read. So I actually ended up not reading. When I got into reading, I started reading Twilight, clearly my day and age. But so I actually didn't read the books. I just watched the movies, and I think my grandma bought the first one, and then that's where I started.
So what's your thoughts on the movie? Did you like the movie?
I love the movies. I could sit and watch them for hours and be perfectly content.
Who's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Oh, that's a hard question for me. I like them all. But I think I have to agree with Chantal and go with Sirius because he's a badass.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. He's a badass.
Exactly.
He really enables Harry.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Just go do it. Go. You want to fight? Yeah, let's go fight.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a perfect crazy uncle.
Chat? Here.
Debut. Bring the baby.
I think my favorite.
Look, how about that? Look, now you can be a part of it.
Yes.
Look at you. Hi, cutie. So cute.
I think my favorite character was Hermione, to be honest. I know she seemed like a stuck-up know-it-all.
No, I love Hermione. Are you kidding me?
When
Hermione's
I
a
was
badass.
her age, I was kind of that stuck-up know-it-all where, you know, you didn't have any social graces and somebody would say something wrong and I would be like, no, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa, you know. I just wanted to know everything. I wanted to help my friends in any way that I could. I couldn't get enough knowledge. And then like closer to high school, you kind of shut it off and you're kind of like the nerd in the shadows because you get made fun of all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You guys understand that part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I loved Hermione. In this day and age where everybody needs to cast a strong female lead, if you just take a look back at all of the classic movies, you know, Star Wars, Harry Potter, there are strong female leads
There
in
are.
here.
Absolutely.
No.
People nowadays just try too hard.
They do. They really do.
Yeah. But yeah, Hermione, I always related to her. So I think I like her the best. And if I don't straighten my hair, I have her hair. So
Me too.
sorry.
This is don't be fooled. This is flat iron. My
Flat
hair is
iron,
wild.
exactly.
Yeah, my hair is wild.
exactly.
Mine hasn't been washed in a couple days, so I understand.
Ugh.
It's nice and curly when it's freshly
By the way,
washed.
this is the eyewear crew. Are you noticing this?
Yes.
Yeah.
In true Harry Potter fashion. I almost drew a lightning bolt in my forehead.
Oh, we should have.
Oh,
Oh, we
why
should have
didn't
put it
I
on
think of
Case's
that?
forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the hat.
Go get eyeliner.
I have a pen.
Look, no, mommy, please no. Don't embarrass me. I can't defend myself yet.
Right, exactly. You'll be famous before you even know it.
That's right.
Now, I have a question
touching.
for you guys.
Okay.
What is your favorite part of the Sorcerer's Stone?
Mine, I'll go ahead and answer and start. Mine's actually with the sorting hat scene.
Oh,
Where
yes.
where Harry's going, not Slytherin, not Slytherin, not Slytherin, and the sorting hat is going, really?
Interesting.
No. Go get your toys.
That was a great scene.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think. My favorite scene in the first.
What about
I'm sure
you,
it's something with
Sarah?
Ron, because anytime Ron is like freaking out over
he's
anything,
hilarious.
it always cracks me up.
Mhm.
That's why I love the second movie, the whole thing with his spiders and stuff, because I can relate, because I got a phobia too. So,
Extremely.
and I know you
Honestly,
can relate, Lunar.
It scared the
So,
living
I'm
shit.
totally
Can I-
with him.
Can I curse? No,
I don't
he
know
can't
how you
hear
got
me,
through
right?
that scene,
What
Lunar.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
If I were to curse, can the kids hear me?
No, you're muted.
Okay, great. Those spiders scared the living shit out of me. Okay, like that was terrifying for me.
I don't know how you got through that.
I actually love the sixth one where Eric. I didn't love when Aragog died because that
Me
was.
neither.
But when Harry's like,
Oh yeah.
that was funny.
I got the walk.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you need a tissue too?
I'm
No.
taking you to your school. Who's taking me?
I think I like the wizard's chess scene
Okay.
in the first movie.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
amazing.
Just because I like the action behind it.
I
I like the way it was
I'll
done.
try.
It was just beautifully shot.
You're
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the devil's snare. I like that whole, all of that. I liked all of that.
Yes. Devil snare, devil snare. What is it again? Devil
I can't
snare, devil
remember.
snare.
And then, of course, there's always Ron not being able to calm down.
Yes.
Calm down.
I can't remember something about it doesn't like light or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we'll sulk in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Devil snare hates sunlight.
Love Hermione.
I know.
He knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think my favorite scene, I already said it a couple times tonight in the chat, but when there was a troll in the dungeon.
Yes.
And then they Ron and Harry had to go downstairs to the bathroom and they found Hermione in there
Mhm.
to protect her, but the troll was already in there and they actually worked together for the very first time to
Yeah.
defeat
Yeah.
the troll. You know, like Hermione might have gotten on Ron's nerves saying,
Right.
you know, Leviosa, but Ron remembered it
Mhm.
and he saved everybody by doing that.
Yeah.
And then the wand up the nose, you know, and the troll bogies.
Of course.
Ew, troll bogies.
Where
I
you going?
just love that whole scene.
Oh yeah.
How did you feel about certain characters like being left out altogether? Like, would you have liked to have seen Peeves. Like he was in it, you know what I mean? Like he was in all the books. He was in it so much. Like there were certain ones that I would have liked to have seen on screen. I think there's like a deleted scene
Yeah.
somewhere on the DVD of the first movie where they
With
show
Peeves.
Peeves, but I mean, I would have liked that.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get to know any of the house ghosts besides nearly headless Nick, you know.
No.
Yeah.
We saw a couple of them in Prisoner of Azkaban, but
Rowena didn't come until the end either.
yes.
The Ravenclaw ghost, like she didn't come until the very end.
You're being a terrorist.
And nobody ever knew that every house had their own house ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. That was a little bit sad for me. But
I
I
agree.
get it. I get it. The movies are still brilliant.
Oh, I think they're very well done, honestly.
And then we switched directors on the third one.
That's
Which directors?
the third one is
the first two were Christopher Columbus.
right, but the third one is what's his name? Not Guillermo del Toro. It's another. What the heck is his name?
Let's see if I
No, and I love him too.
see if it says in here who directed this. So I've got the
Catching
Blu-ray.
up in the chat. Does anybody in the chat know who directed from Harry Potter 3
Alfonso
on?
Cuarón.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of liked it a little bit more. It was a little bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And it needed to start going darker.
It did.
Yes, it did.
It really did.
Yeah, because
It benefited it, that's for sure. Come here.
I think it kicked things off nicely for the fourth movie, which, by the way, I know the fourth book seems to be a lot of people's favorites, and I understand why, because it really gets the ball rolling. But believe it or not, that's actually the book that I don't like at all. I loved the movie, though. That's the funny part. I love the fourth movie, but I did not enjoy The Goblet of Fire as a book.
Yeah, it's different when you read the book.
And it had nothing to do with the length, because obviously the next books were just as long. But I felt like there were certain plot points that I was just like, I don't know, do we need all this filler kind of stuff? I don't know.
That's a really great question.
Yeah.
So you didn't like the fourth book the most?
Yeah, I didn't like The Goblet of Fire. I actually found it to be a little bit boring, along with the Chamber of Secrets, but I didn't like the Chamber of Secrets very much, or the movie.
Yeah.
What about you, Hannah? What was the movie that you didn't like? That you liked the least, I should say.
I think it was the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
I need to watch them all again. It's been a minute, but I was really into the third one. Prisoner of Azkaban was probably definitely my go-to one.
Right.
And then when they started killing off characters, that just pissed me off.
Right.
I hate it when they do that in anything. So especially when they did it in Harry Potter, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So, but yeah, I think Chamber of Secrets would definitely have to be my least favorite movie.
Right.
Yeah, same.
Kim, what is yours?
Mine, actually, I kind of agree with the Chamber of Secrets because it was actually really slow. But as the third through the seventh one, the third through the seventh movies, it did pick up to where there was more action. But yeah, it would have to be the second one too because it was kind of a slow going movie.
Right.
I mean,
come here, Grouchy.
It's like they were trying to cram everything, backstory and everything into like one movie rather than have a lot of action. It was like, okay, well, you can hear this snake, but then people are looking at you weird, and then they're thinking he's the Slytherin descendant. So yeah, it was kind of a slow moving movie.
Right. I actually really didn't like the fifth one. I didn't like the fifth one, and it was mostly because of her. That evil.
Yes, Dad. You did spoil him while you were here.
Yes, we did.
It's funny that you say that, Lunar Girl. As much as I love the fifth book, I would probably say the fifth movie would probably be second under Chamber of Secrets. I don't think they did the book justice, honestly.
No. They didn't. They did not.
And I think the fifth book is phenomenal.
It is.
It
It really is.
My favorite part of the 5th book was when the Weasley twins decided, like, we're done here.
Yep.
Let's light the place up.
Yeah.
It barely touched it in the movie.
Yeah.
And I get it, but so that was my least favorite movie. But my favorite movie was actually the 6th one. It was actually my favorite movie and my favorite book.
Yeah. The Half-Blood
It was
Prince.
so emotional and so emotional.
Oh yeah.
Everything about it. Everything about it. The good and the bad.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the last book got split into 2. So did you like
Your dad does
both
that
halves, or did you like one half more than the other? Because
I'm
as a
sorry,
book, I
did
loved it as a
say the
whole.
7?
As a
I
book, I
meant
loved it
the
as a whole.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Dad says
7th
we're gonna
one,
ship you
I
to you.
loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Do you want to go?
It's probably my second favorite. Like, first is 6,
Later, Gator.
and then 7th. As a whole, as
a whole
movie, yeah, that's my
Straight
second
to
favorite,
Grandpa.
and it's my second favorite book.
So you liked movies 7 and 8 together collectively.
Yeah,
Yes.
straight to Grandpa.
Yes.
But
It did cut a lot out again.
I know.
But they
Me
had
too.
to
I mean,
because they started cutting it out at 3. You just can't throw it into.
Remy.
listen, as much as we wouldn't mind watching a 4-hour movie or a 5-hour movie, we know that in Hollywood, no one's going to sit in the theater for a 5-hour movie, which is why I told you I'm pretty sure if my IMDb rabbit hole reading is correct, I'm pretty sure HBO is trying to do a series for Harry Potter, which I think would be a better way to tell the story, because then you can really get knee deep into it if you want to.
That'd be brilliant.
Definitely.
That would be brilliant. It would definitely make the 4th movie a little bit better.
It would. It really would.
Goblet of Fire.
Yeah. To expand a little bit more on it.
Right.
Yeah, there's so much.
Tom's leaving.
Oh, Tom's leaving.
He's got to go to work.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
Tom.
Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Have a good night.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess I kind of like the 6th book as one of my favorite, only because for the 6th and 7th book, my friend and I that I was roommating with in Salt Lake, we made it an all-night thing at Barnes and Noble, make sure we got the release of both books. So when I read book 6, I was really, really impressed with it. I loved that book.
The 7th book has a special place in my heart because Dragon Buddy needed to read it first because he read all of the books first. My daughter at the time was, I want to say 12, maybe 13. She needed to read it. So there was like the battle going on in my family. Of course, at that time, I was only on like the 3rd book. I decided to tell Dragon Buddy, you know what? I will go to Borders for you for the midnight release. He was working. I was not. We dressed up because, Borders used to have like really cool release parties,
Oh, yeah.
So I dressed up. I even wore like silver glitter eyeshadow, and I had a real witch's hat, not my little tiny thing. It was actually a lot of fun. At midnight, I got the book. I pre-ordered it, so I was in the fast line.
Okay,
brought
make
it
sure you take them out
home
before you go home, babe.
to find that my husband had a copy that he was already halfway through reading, and I'm like, what the hell? It's 2:30 in the morning. Where'd you get this book? It turns out that my daughter had gone to a library party with her best friend, and she dressed up like a little witch, and she won it as a door prize. Like, she won one of 2 copies that they were giving away that night. She went to bed by 9:30 because I'm standing outside in a crowd of thousands. Dragon Buddy's at home reading the book that I was getting him.
Oh, no.
So the 7th book will always have a special place in my heart.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
2:30 in the morning, he was halfway done with it already. Why did I even go out and get this?
Yeah.
He's like, well, Cal, now we have 2 copies.
Yeah.
I was lucky. No one in my family read it, just me. The books were all mine. All for me.
Oh, man. Good times. Good times.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
guys
need to
must
read the
have
books.
some-
Huh?
The books are wonderful.
Oh, the
Nana.
books are so wonderful.
They are.
I was actually gonna reread
Nope.
them because it's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a long time.
Uh-huh.
I'm still on Star Wars Legends, so it might be a little while.
No touching.
There's just so much to watch. There's no time to read. It's like, oh my god, I need to watch shows and movies, and
Oh, yeah.
it's hard.
Yep, I know. The life of a woman.
I didn't even read the new Harry Potter book, the Cursed Child, or whatever the heck it's called.
Oh, yeah.
I never read it. I
I
didn't
haven't
read
read it yet either.
it. I've only stuck to the 7 books, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
But I have it. It's sitting on my Harry Potter shelf.
I've never read Fantastic Beasts or whatever the heck it's called. I've never
Yeah.
seen any of those movies. I really just loved the world of Harry Potter, those 7 books, so much. I didn't
did
want to branch
too.
out from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see the first movie. I didn't see
Yeah?
the second one yet.
second
Yeah,
one?
it was decent. You know,
I heard it
had
wasn't
the-
that great.
Okay.
had the mystical creatures in it. You know,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did. It did.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What was that little tiny thing? That little tiny grass thing that he put in his pocket.
Yeah. It was, I can't remember.
What was it? A treacle?
Yeah, like a
Um,
trickle or a truckle or something like that.
Truckle? Dragon Buddy. What's that little thingy called? You'd know. He's not answering me.
Oh, no.
God damn
I
it.
know. I know, right?
I'm gonna get it later.
I'll be like, hey, are you watching videos again when you're supposed to be in the chat? No, he's not saying anything. I know where I rank.
All the way at the bottom.
I know. They're all having like man talk in that live chat.
Most likely.
Yeah. I see Keith is in there.
No.
And Matt Vader's in there. Hi, Matt Vader.
Hey, Matt.
Dragon Buddy and Scott. Tom left. Mikey's talking it up.
He's supposed to be working.
Oh. Whoopsie. Well, at least he's watching and supporting you.
This is true.
Oh, Hector said it's his fault. Bravo. Hi, Bravo.
Yay, bravo.
Mikey said his name is Lockett.
Lock it.
LOL.
Okay. Thank you, Mikey.
Oh, Dragon Buddy was on the phone. Okay, I'm sorry, Dragon Buddy.
She takes it all back.
I'll take it back.
Some
Hey,
of it.
at least I apologize if I get out of line, even though I wasn't really that out of line, but at least I apologize.
Hand me Bubba's bottle, please.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hand me Bubba's bottle. Your blanket? I don't know, babe.
Oh, I can't even believe that we're celebrating a 20-year anniversary of this first movie. How has it been
Yeah.
20 years?
I know.
Hand me
I
Bubba's
know.
blanket, please. And his bottle.
So, if you guys went into Hogwarts today, okay, and it was your first day,
Mm-hmm.
and you put the sorting hat on your head,
Mm-hmm.
I need to go to preschool.
what house would you be sorted into?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
I have to think about it.
Gryffindor.
Totally. Oh, guess number
I
2.
would totally be. Oh, a niffler. Thank you, husband. A niffler is the little tiny cute little thingy.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought it was a
No, the
treacle.
niffler's the other thing. The like fuzzy
Oh,
thing.
that was a fuzzy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, the one that
These
steals
are great
everything.
descriptions. The grassy thing,
No.
the fuzzy thing.
The fuzzy thing was the
Watch out for
niffler.
Case.
The thing that looked like a
Yeah.
mole.
I have.
What was the little tree thing with the little leaves that looked like Groot of the Harry Potter?
Oh,
Mikey says his thing. He thinks his name is Locket, but he's not sure. Let me look.
And then
Thanks.
it's the that's the klepto is what DB
she's really
said.
happy to be on screen.
She is.
Klepto.
But this, her name
Hi guys.
is. Oh,
Can you say hi?
hi.
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 You're on
Hi.
TV. They're so cute.
Pick it.
Pick it.
Papa says Brinley. I can hear him
Yes, he
in
just
the background.
did. He just did.
And a boat truckle. It's a boat truckle.
Yeah.
How did you
that's
come up
why
with these
confusing
names?
people.
What is
I know.
What is that? How did you come up with these names?
You see, here's the tie-in
Boat truckle. What
between
is that?
Harry Potter and Newt Scamander. Do you remember? I believe it was in the third movie / book, Prisoner of Azkaban, where they had the Marauders map,
Yes.
Yeah.
and Harry was watching it,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that the map was broken because one of the people on there was dead.
Right.
And that was Peter Pettigrew. He
Yes.
also saw Newt Scamander at one point walking through the castle.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Newt Scamander is the one with all of the Fantastic Beasts.
Yes.
Right.
So there's your little tie-in, your little Easter egg, if you want to call it that.
I would love to have that map. I love
I
it too. I love the way
know.
they did it too in the movie. I thought it was genius.
Where are you going?
I don't know which of the Deathly Hallows, like, of course, we would all want all three of the Deathly Hallows. But if you had to choose one, what would you want?
I want that cloak.
Same here. The cloak.
Yeah, I want the invisibility cloak.
Yeah,
I have
definitely.
No interest in the Elder Wand.
No.
I
I
wouldn't
have
trust
no
the Elder
interest.
Wand.
I have no interest in the stone. As a loner,
I might want the
I choose
stone.
the invisibility cloak.
I might want the stone.
Yeah.
And hopefully it wouldn't like draw me into that land. But
Right.
yeah, I think I would want the stone. You know, because
Watch out for
everybody says if I just had like 5 more minutes, you know, if you had
Right,
5
right, I
more
get it.
minutes, who would you talk to? So I think I would want the stone.
I'll be right back.
Got that.
Okay.
Watch out for a second.
I would love for them to take over. I want them to.
Okay, sit right there.
Hey, how are you? How you doing? What happened on SpongeBob today? What happened on Paw Patrol?
Yeah, Paw Patrol, right?
This is Kaya.
Hi.
Hi, Kaya.
Hi, Kaya. What do you guys watch on TV? Do you guys like Harry Potter? Do you know what it is? Can you hear us?
You want to show them?
I keep it on the lap.
Oh, sorry. This is the Nifflers.
Oh, funny.
Mikey bought me baby Nifflers.
They're so cute.
I want to be on there.
Can you go put them back in my room, please? Thank you.
There's another question. Who would you guys have as a pet? You know, you're allowed one pet.
I'd say Hedwig.
Can we have
for me.
Buckbeak as a pet?
Dude.
That would be cool. I don't know where you'd keep them in the castle, though.
I
I
know,
don't like
right?
things that fly, so I'd have to nix the owl. I'll take a cat. I'll be traditional. I would take a cat.
Like Hermione's cat.
No, that thing's deranged.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
man. That thing
Yeah.
looks like it stuck its paw in an electric socket. No.
Then
No,
again,
give
it's
me
not
a
a cat.
typical black cat or a puppy.
I didn't prepare very well because now I can't remember what the actual cat was called because it was like a
Crank.
cat, but it was like super
Crookshanks.
big.
Be careful.
Crookshanks.
You almost smacked me in the head.
Crookshanks, yeah.
Yeah, but he was like a certain breed of
Oh,
cat. That wasn't
yeah.
like
that
a
I don't
purebred cat.
That I
I
don't
didn't
remember.
prepare very well. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
I'm going off of pure
failed.
memory too.
Yeah, right.
Like just like with the podcast with Ro, I don't prepare.
God.
I don't read anything. Guy writes a dissertation. I feel so bad. Ro, stop writing notes. Over like 2 pages of notes, I don't read anything.
El Gato. Hector says El
Exactly.
Gato.
This is Kaya.
Hi,
Hi,
Kaya.
Kaya.
No, I heard the whole
No.
gang's here.
This is my fish.
Ow. I don't do anything alone.
The kids are taking over. I love it.
And then
Oh yeah.
this
No, don't pull hair.
Oh, so we got a shark. I recognize that shark. We got a
is
bracelet.
Case's
No,
shark.
don't pull hair.
This is Big Sis. This is Case's shark.
Greatest
Uh-huh.
show and tell ever.
It is.
Case's
Brindley, can you tell them that your birthday is in 6 days?
My brother's 6 days.
6 days.
Oh,
How old are you
that's
gonna be?
right.
My birthday.
No,
How
not
old are you
your
going to
birthday.
be?
How old are you gonna be? You say 3? Oh,
Oh, wow.
that was ridiculous.
Wow.
3
You're
already.
a big girl.
No, be nice. No, you're not being nice.
I'm gonna fall.
You're gonna fall. Why don't you guys go play in the room?
Well, who's your favorite professor? I just thought of that. Out of all the professors that we've gone through, even of the dark arts and everything,
Wow.
On
who
my
would
hair.
you? I mean, I love McGonagall, obviously,
I love McGonagall. Yes.
but
He pulled my
boy,
hair.
and this is before he even got cast.
He pulled my hair.
But boy, did I have
Look,
like, and this
this
could be
is
that I had maybe a
Case's
small
shark.
crush. But man, did I love the Lupin
That's a
character? I
strike.
really loved
Yeah.
Professor
Oh,
Lupin.
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
did too.
Like
Absolutely.
I had a real crush on him from the books. So I was like, I love this character so much.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yes.
this is Case's toy.
Let's see. Who did I like the best? That's a tough question.
This is a papa. Hold on.
Snape was a little too
No,
blunt for me.
No, girl.
Like I
No
didn't
more.
really appreciate Snape until
This is
after we
Until you
saw his
found out
flashback.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I love Snape.
Okay, go play, please.
Oh, no, I'm showing the kids all my
Aw.
stuff. They're showing their stuff. I'm going to show my stuff.
Don't
we got
touch.
a wand.
Don't touch. Look at. Look at.
This.
Wish and then.
Do you see the wand? Do you like that cute cup? That was an awesome cup, Chantel.
See the cat?
I know.
Catwoman.
Oh.
Nice. That's a nice one.
Look, we have toys too. We have toys too.
I have a ton of toys back there. Lots of
I was cleaning today. I found this. It's not open, but I found this.
Nice.
Four.
I have one of those.
You have
like
one
the
of
next
those?
board?
Yeah.
You like the neck board?
But those two thingies that put up are lost.
And he's
Oh,
back.
but they're lost.
He's back.
Baby Yoda.
Look at.
Hi, baby.
Baby Yoda's back.
Hi, baby. Let's see. What do I have
baby
over here?
Yoda.
Baby Yoda's
Baby
float.
Yoda.
Baby Yoda float.
Baby.
We got Jabba.
Look at.
Oh.
Look at what Kel's got.
Oh, that's awesome.
Little Jabba.
Snake.
Yeah, a snake. She called it a snake. Sure, pretty much. Like a slug.
He's a slug. He's hot.
So, what like?
I'm glad they're
Look,
having
there's
fun.
Papa.
Oh, look who came here. Look who's here.
Do not bring those.
Fun fact.
I'm not taking them home.
Fun fact, Daniel Radcliffe broke many wands on set from using them as drumsticks because he plays the drums. Yeah, I forgot how many he broke. He broke a ton.
That's really neat.
That's awesome.
Really, really into music, Daniel Radcliffe. God, my
I
sister
still
was such a
can't think
crush
of
on
who
him.
my favorite professor would be.
It's tough.
It really is.
I mean, but I really love McGonagall, like I said.
McGonagall's got to be my favorite.
Like
Your
she's
mom's on her way.
just wise but
Organized.
Your mom's on her
motherly.
way.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Yeah.
your shoes on.
I'm staying with my mom.
Your mom's gonna come pick you up.
She filmed. She actually
thinking.
filmed it while she was going through chemo and radiation treatments.
I didn't know that.
wow.
Yes,
Maggie
you
Smith, I
can
didn't know
really tell in the 6th movie. Her face looks very sunken in.
Uh-huh.
She wore a wig, and then if you look at her again in the 8th movie,
Uh-huh.
you can really tell the difference between the 6th and the 8th.
Wow.
Okay.
But she wore a wig. They did wonders with makeup, and
Yeah.
she was determined. She was doing this, and
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad.
wow.
I believe she's in
That's great.
remission.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah. But that was amazing that she
Yeah.
actually
yeah.
did that.
I'm
Mhm.
surprised. Oh.
Yeah.
And she was so good in that role too, so I'm glad she was able
She
to
was.
power
Why is it
through it.
always you three? That was another
Oh
good
man! Oh,
line.
I have a really good
It's always
question.
you three. What's that?
Unfortunately, we lost, obviously, Richard Harris after the
Yeah.
second movie.
Uh-huh.
I remember listen, obviously we couldn't resurrect him. I liked the look of Richard Harris,
Mhm.
but I liked Michael Gambon's personality more.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
He was more quirky, like Dumbledore
Oh, yeah.
was in the books, but for some reason I liked the elegant look of Richard Harris more. I don't know. I
How
always
he
go
had
back
his
and forth as
beard with
to
a
which
little
actor I
charm.
prefer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
agree.
like Michael Gambon better.
Yeah.
Me too. I think he really had the kookiness down.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Eccentric.
Yeah,
was
very
eccentric.
eccentric. I wasn't sure if I was going to like him until I saw, obviously, Prisoner of Azkaban, and I thought, you know what, this guy is really
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Well, when we were younger, it was like, oh no, like there's 7 books. How are they going to keep going with this?
Yes.
It was, couldn't wrap my mind around it. And nobody else could be a Dumbledore.
No.
Yeah.
But then we got a new Dumbledore, and it was wonderful.
Oh, he was great. He ended up being really, really good.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they were able to keep everybody. Like, how awful would it have been had they had to have replaced one of the 3 main actors?
Mm-hmm.
Because I loved all 3. They were so good.
Right. Definitely. It's just popping along.
I love
Oh, yeah.
Popping along.
kids. They're so cute. Look at that.
Popping in and out. Yes, there's those.
Here's the other child.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, I'm talking to you, Scott. Yeah, you.
I think I'm just about out of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
a great series.
it is.
It's a great series of movies. It's a great series of books.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really hard to find movies where you can, that they're so wonderfully adapted from the books. And I think, obviously, like we said, there's only so much you can cram into 2 hours. But
There is.
I gotta say, they're from my memory, I think they're damn good. They're pretty close.
Definitely.
They are. They really are.
definitely.
Yeah.
So full of imagination. It starts off very innocent, very wholesome.
Mhm.
And as Harry ages, it gets more and more serious, more and more dangerous.
It
It
does.
was, it just,
Definitely more adult.
we've said it already, like it just sucks you in.
It
Mhm.
does. It
Mhm.
does.
And that's what I
Yeah.
do like about the books too, and the movies, is that they are universal. Because once you get past the first two,
Mhm.
even though there's supposed to be 13 in the third movie, like the subject matter is already getting so dark. Like this is definitely something that can be enjoyed by teens and
Yeah.
adults
Exactly.
Adults. Oh yeah.
for sure.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It was
Yep.
something that we could sit down with our kids, or I
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
watch it by myself.
My parents, I mean, my dad took us to see the first one. My mom took us to see the second one. I don't know who took us to see the rest because I probably had a car by that point and I was going to take myself and my
Right.
sister.
Yeah.
But no, they loved these movies too. They just thought they were really well
Mhm.
made. They loved the story, great action, very entertaining. So
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So full of fantasy.
I'm
So
actually
full of
surprised my
fantasy.
sisters never read the books. My sisters never read the books. I'm really shocked.
Oh,
So it was
yeah.
interesting for me because we saw the majority of them, I believe, together. So it was really
Mhm.
interesting for me to be sitting next to her, me knowing everything that obviously was going to happen,
Yes.
and then seeing her reaction to everything because she was just purely going off the movies, like
Mhm.
getting to Dobby. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dobby.
I know.
That little house elf.
I know. He tried to keep Harry Potter away from Hogwarts. It got him in trouble.
when I think of how much I hated that character when he
Mhm.
first showed up in the book and I just wanted to smack him, to then what ended up happening as you got to the end and what
I
happened
bawled
to him,
my eyes out.
and then seeing it portrayed on screen, that
Uh-huh.
one portrayed on screen
Bawled my
made
eyes
me
out.
shamefully cry in public.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shamefully cry. I saw it coming. I knew it. It
Mhm.
didn't matter. Seeing it visualize that poor little limp body, I was just like, this is
Yeah.
my sister. This
Uh-huh.
is like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
And then his grave marker, here lies Dobby, a
Stop
free
it.
elf.
And then one of the twins, I was like, oh, let me tell you
Oh,
something. I wanted to fly
Yeah.
my ass to London and smack J.K. Rowling. You're putting me through
Yeah.
such an emotional
Yes.
roller
Why?
coaster.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
Snape killed me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
When you ended up finding out everything
That happened. Yeah.
and the love that he had for her and stuff like that and what was
Mhm.
going down the entire time, it was just like,
Yeah.
Yes.
man,
Oh yeah.
man, these deaths were hard.
Even when
Uh-huh.
Dumbledore died.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Dumbledore died and I started crying.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
that
But
one
then
was difficult, but
everybody pointed their wands up,
yeah.
and the skulls started to dissipate in
Yeah.
the sky.
Yes.
And that was like, they're all raising their
Uh-huh.
wands.
It was a difficult death, and I have no doubt, obviously, that he did love Harry. But there is now this small part of me that is kind of like, you did
Yeah.
use him, kind of thing. So
Kinda.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
a little differently towards Dumbledore now,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but I still just look. She's having a party.
She's
Having a party. Rock on.
I did feel that way for a while, but then
Yeah,
when
but now, no. I mean, it was, you he loved Harry. You know, he
when
did.
Harry died and he was at King's Cross Station,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
that kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
He explained himself. Oh,
Yeah. That's why I was
but
able
yeah.
to quote unquote forgive him.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. But I honestly, we're back to Snape again. The most tragic character of the entire series
I
was
agree.
not Harry.
I agree.
It was
No,
Snape.
it was Snape. I agree.
Yes.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He had to deal with the one that got away,
Yes.
and then the one that got away died. Then he's got to look at the child of the one that got away this entire time as also protecting him while
Exactly.
feeling all this resentment. Like, what a character. I mean, such conflicting emotions.
And then finding out that the one that got away married the guy that made fun of him relentlessly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, and
talk about like a
us
dagger
growing
right
up
to
as
your heart.
nerds, like
You feel for him. She went for the jock.
Yes,
she went for the jock.
She did.
Exactly.
Kind
Instead
of
of
makes
the
you feel a
nerd.
certain way towards Harry's mom, honestly.
Yeah.
Little bit,
A little bit, just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's having a party. I love this.
She is.
She is a pip, this one. I always can never. There we go. Now I got it. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the
Left
screen.
is right and right is left.
Exactly.
I am a scarecrow.
Hi, Belzora.
Belzora. Hi, Belzora.
Belzora's my new girl. I love her. She's so funny. Yeah, Snape, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about a tragic character.
Oh yeah.
And again, then of course, brilliantly played by one of my favorite like British actors, which is Alan Rickman, which then just made it twice as bad and now he's gone.
Yeah.
And at such a young age too. So now when I go and see those movies, it hurts even more now.
It does. It
Christ.
really does. It
Yes,
really
it
does.
So much. Oh God.
I was thinking that when I watched it again on Saturday, I'm like, I can't believe he's gone.
Oh yeah.
69. 69 is not old to me anymore.
I know.
Not in this day and age.
Yeah.
Damn cancer.
Fuck
It's
cancer.
right? Yeah, it was cancer.
Yeah. Fuck cancer.
That was a bad year too. We lost, I think, David Bowie that year too. Also 69. That was a weird year.
Yes.
We were losing a lot of people that year.
David Bowie died the day before my birthday that year.
Oh,
and
wow.
I like bawled my eyes out because I love David Bowie.
I can't talk about like certain celebrities because they tend to die afterwards. Like, just to kind of give you a little shout out to your Worst Witch episode that you guys are going to be doing October 26th. I had that on DVD. I lent it to someone at work, never got it back. Had to purchase it again during the pandemic. I watched it, popped the DVD. I watched it. Literally 2 weeks later, Diana Rigg died. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me?
It's not you. I promise.
That happens to me all the time. I worry about like watching certain things.
Yeah.
I do.
Not you.
I text my mom all the time. I'm like, listen, we're talking about so-and-so. I'm just putting it out there. So if they kick it, there's proof that we had this conversation because this happens to my family all the time. We'll talk about certain celebrities and then they'll kick it the next day.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's really weird. Like obscure ones too.
Yeah.
You're sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sensitive.
Yeah.
I think we have.
So now we're getting a puppet show.
Yes, we are.
I'm all about. This is great. Is it the Cookie Monster?
It is the Cookie Monster.
Who I just found out has a first name.
Cookie Monster has a name?
So apparently. It's Sid or something like that. I don't know. Something.
Where
weird.
have I been for 44 years?
It's Cookie Monster.
Yeah, so here's Cookie Monster.
Damn.
Cookie.
No. Oh, man. Well, Kim, I can't think of any other Harry Potter questions.
All I can say is that this is a wonderful world that's been given to us.
It is.
Yes.
And it helped me get through. I was telling Lunar Girl earlier. I actually didn't get into it, but it got me through a really hard time because I started reading Harry Potter. I figure I was 15, so this was around the time that 9/11 happened.
Oh yeah.
So 9/11 was a big thing, obviously. And then unfortunately, a friend of mine that I had known since I was 4 years old, then we went to school together, even in high school. Unfortunately, she ended up having a tragedy where her younger sister, like at 9 years old, ended up passing away in some sort of a weird occurrence, which I won't get into. And it kind of impacted the whole group. And I had already read the first 4 books, but when that happened, combined with 9/11 and everything going on.
Yeah.
I got so sucked in. I started reading those books and rereading them because it just helped me to escape. And I was so depressed and I just wanted to be part of that world. And that's where my parents actually had to take the books away from me because it was getting to the point where I didn't even want to deal with like reality. It was all I wanted to read. I was reading it at the kitchen table while eating. I was eating it I was reading it while eating in the cafeteria for lunch at school. Like you could not pry me away from those books. So that's why they mean like a lot to me. You know, it was tragic when my parents took the books away from me. God bless them. I understand why they did it. I really do. I get why. I get it. I had to deal with that tragedy, and that was not the way to cope, obviously. But those books mean a lot to me. In fact, they mean so much to me. If you look inside the cover of each of my books, I literally have my name written in it and the date that I purchased the book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's how much they meant to me. Thanks. Lunar, if we ever meet face to face, I want a real hug because you're always passing out hugs, man. I love it.
I know.
You're a hug machine.
I am. I don't know if it's the Italian or the mom or my personality, but
I'm Hispanic. We're a very affectionate
I
people.
hug.
We're all about the hug and the kiss. So
I always give the kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't understand that part.
It's a very Miami thing here. Oh, you'd be very welcome down here.
Yeah.
That's all we do. That's how we greet each other. So you can imagine how difficult this pandemic has been for us.
Oh, yeah.
We're so used to, we don't shake hands. That's not how we do here.
No,
even if we just met
hug
you, we're just like,
kiss.
Like when I go to other states, I have to be very well aware, like, this is not how people, like my sister moved to North Carolina and I have to be very well aware this is not how people greet each other.
Yes.
People do shake hands outside of Miami. It's weird, but yeah.
And now we can't even shake hands. Got to do a elbow bump.
I know.
I actually went out on Saturday and I completely forgot, you know, and someone actually came up to me and did that. And I was like, oh yeah, because a lot of us are vaccinated and we stopped doing that.
Yeah.
But you know, as soon as they come up to me and they did it, I was like, yeah, sure. No problem. The other guy did a fist bump. Totally cool with that.
I hugged somebody on Sunday. It felt nice.
I will say this. There's a reason why we're in this situation.
Yes.
I was at that bar on Saturday.
Went
to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And literally watched a woman walk out of the stall
and
leave. And not wash her hands. Not use hand sanitizer. She straight up walked out of the stall and dipped.
And this is why we had lessons on.
And I know she didn't, because it wasn't like the handicap stall where there's usually a sink in there. No, it was a regular stall, and she straight up walked out of there without washing her hands. I'm like, you're disgusting. And I'm like, you were the reason why
you can't have nice things.
Yes, those are gross.
Belzoris is gross.
GROSS, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Isaac. Isaac's in the chat now. Hi, Isaac.
By the way, you know what we did not talk about?
What?
The fact that Voldemort is one of the greatest villains ever.
Yes, he is.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's a piece of fucking work, that guy. Let me tell you.
He is.
Holy crap, yes. He's the greatest wizard of all time. I would say it was Dumbledore, but
no,
Dumbledore didn't come back to life. He split his soul 8 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
dark shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And hit it.
She's on mute, so I'm gonna curse now.
Yeah.
Kids can't hear us. That's some fucking dark shit, man.
It is. Yeah. It is. Especially him dividing himself into 7 different Horcruxes.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, this is not for kids. That is, think about that. That is some heavy stuff for a 13-year-old to be reading, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's murder first, you know.
I can't wait to give my niece
murder first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God.
Mm-hmm. He plotted and planned who he was going to murder and then where he would put his soul.
Exactly.
He's like almost like Palpatine. Like, because to me, Palpatine is like
Yeah.
such an ultimate villain.
Uh-huh.
And to me, like, Voldemort is definitely up there.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's true because like Palps, started experimenting with clones in order to not die, in order to cheat death.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Voldemort, he didn't have clones, but
No.
he
had
cheated death,
Yeah.
he did.
Mhm.
Mhm.
He did.
Yeah. That's a great parallel. That was a good
Oh,
one,
yeah.
Chantal.
It is.
Mhm.
Sometimes I have, sometimes,
That's a
you
good
know,
one.
something clicks in there.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's really
It's
good though.
great.
That's another thing that ties the two universes together.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right?
Listen, at the end of the day, anytime any story deals with the basics of good versus evil, there's always going to
Mhm.
be parallels. And Star
There
Wars,
is.
at the end of the day, deals with the basics of good versus evil,
Yeah.
and so
That's
does
right.
Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Two guys and a girl.
Yep.
Two guys and a girl.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
It's true. No,
It is.
it's true. It's
It is.
a
It's very
great
true.
comparison.
Yep.
That's another thing. Would you have preferred Hermione to have ended up with Harry? Because J.K. Rowling has said many times that originally she was going to pair her with Harry, but then it eventually ended up being that, she got
Jenny.
paired with Ron.
Yeah.
No, that Hermione got paired with
Paired
Ron
with
instead
Ron,
of
yeah,
Harry.
and Jenny got paired with Harry.
I can see where her and Harry make more sense, but I do think her and Ron are super cute.
They are.
I like Ron and Hermione better
Yeah,
I
than
me
if she
too.
would have been with than Harry.
I
Yeah.
think he balances her out more because she's so
he
wound
does.
up, and Ron is so
Mhm.
goofy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Whenever you have a super serious person,
Mhm.
you need that comic, sunshine
Yeah,
to balance you out, or else you don't remember how to laugh.
it's
Yep.
Oh
true.
yeah.
Hermione needs to laugh.
She
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. But her and Harry had an awesome chemistry.
Yeah,
did.
I agree.
And I kind of
No.
was one of those people that, like
I
wish
saw
they
it.
could have gotten to together.
Yeah, I saw it.
But
I feel like they were kind of like, because I had this conversation once with a friend when we would watch
No.
Winter Soldier. It was kind of like the
Mhm.
Captain America Black Widow chemistry,
Yes,
where it
yes.
looked like maybe they tried to have dated once and it didn't work out, and
Didn't
they
work
went back
out.
as friends, but there's still like that flirtation there kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's how I feel about Hermione and Harry.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can see something there, but they're gonna keep it cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many
Definitely.
comparisons. It's amazing.
It is.
All these movies have like such a formula.
They do. They do.
Every time it comes to romance, there's such a formula.
There is.
Mhm.
There really is.
Can't believe
being
it's been 20 years, guys.
Yeah. It has.
Where did the
I-
time go?
I
Yeah,
I
don't
was only
know.
8.
You're only 8. Oh my god. You are really young. Yeah, I was
Mhm.
15.
Ah,
I was 15. Them are staying quiet. They're like,
I was-
no.
That's actually 26.
You were
I was
26.
24. I mean, 20 years ago, 20 minus 44. I'm 44. I'm 44.
What up,
Sucks,
Zora?
guys.
She said she was like a kindergartner, first grade or something. Get the hell out of here.
Belzora, you're so cute. Belzora is totally cute, though.
Go watch the Scream trailer again. She's all about that new Scream trailer.
Oh, yeah.
She's been so excited. It's great. I love her excitement. I get like that too.
Did Belzora ever see Scream?
Although she said thank you. Yeah, but I think there's a new movie that's coming out. So the trailer dropped today. So she's like really, really, really super jazzed about it. Yes, she's going crazy in the chat room.
What are they
I pay
redoing?
attention to my friends. I support you, Belzora.
What are they redoing Scream now, or?
I think it's just another sequel. You can correct me on that, Belzora. I think it's just a continuation.
Well, that's neat.
Okay, so Mikey was around my age too. He said 15.
Yep.
She's yelling at Scott. Yeah, it's a sequel. That's what I thought. Yeah, she just confirmed.
right.
So it is a sequel.
Nice.
Yeah. That's another good franchise. I like the Scream franchise.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. I heard Dragon Buddy was telling our youngest Padawan just a couple hours ago that he was going to sit down and finally watch 13 Ghosts. And I'm like, now there's a movie I haven't watched in a long time.
I've never seen it.
It was decent.
I know, but I'm so snobby about
It had a
horror.
good amount of cheese in it.
And that's my issue, is because since horror already gets such a bad reputation,
Uh-huh.
I don't want to enable by watching these
I get
shitty
it.
horror movies. Like, stop it. There's a reason why no one takes this seriously anymore. Like, how did we go from it being so respected, with Frankenstein and the original classic monsters to 20 sequels of Saw?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Oh my gosh.
And Hostel. Like, how did we get to this torture porn?
I don't think I ever watched Hostel.
I watched Hostel. I watched the first one in the theater.
Mhm.
I don't know how I got dragged to that one.
Mhm.
I didn't get sick. I know a lot of people got physically ill watching that movie. It takes a lot. I don't think I've ever gotten physically ill watching a movie.
I've
But
never
that
gotten
movie
physically ill.
served no purpose for me.
Mhm. I can't
I
exactly
remember-
say that. If I watch something in 3D, then I can start getting physically.
Oh, 3D,
my
yeah.
brain,
But I mean, like, I've
it
never gotten
messes with
physically
my head.
sick from looking at gore, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like, I've never
no.
gotten, like, I know some people, they get really,
No.
like, but that's never bothered me.
I have an iron stomach.
But Hostel, I don't know
Mhm.
why that exists. Human Centipede, like, things like that. I don't know why that exists. But, I
Shock
guess
value.
each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Some people are out for the shock value.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I liked the first Saw. After that, you lost me.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
They just took it too far.
they did take it too.
Mhm. Yeah.
They should have just stopped after so many.
Because even when I
Yeah.
saw the sequel, we rented it, and I was like, God, I was like, you've already, jumped the shark real quick. It's only
Yeah.
the first sequel already. I was like, wow, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People are whack. True. I think.
People are whack.
Mm-hmm.
That's whack. Joey Tribbiani.
I know.
Dad, no drum set.
Something to the whack. So Joey. Oh man.
Well, Kim, I have nothing else.
Me neither, but this was lovely.
It really was.
Do you
I
have
love
any?
Harry Potter?
Oh, I do too. Do you have any final thoughts, Hannah, on Harry
No.
Potter?
She looks so
I'm so scatterbrained right now. It's ridiculous. These kids keep me on my toes.
Yes.
I hope someday I have an actual grandchild that is not a grand cat or a grand dog or a grand ferret. It's an actual grandchild.
Kel, you can have mine, okay? Take them.
On loan.
I
Indefinitely.
need a grandchild. And not now, someday where you can come and visit grandma and grandma can start you on a Harry Potter journey.
Exactly.
Because I think these are movies that are going to be ultimate classics, and someday 20 years down the line they're going to start remaking them, and our kids' generations are going to be like, what the fuck? There was nothing wrong with it.
Well, here's my last question then,
Mhm.
and I'll pose it to you guys. I have a niece who's 8 years old. She's very bright, very intelligent. I would love nothing more than to buy her the books. Do you think she's still too young?
That is the age that I started my daughter off
Okay.
on her first Harry Potter
Because I
book.
wasn't sure.
It took her a while to
Love it.
read it.
Mhm.
Because the first and the second book, if she is an advanced reader,
Mhm.
she's gonna love them, you know.
Yeah, that's why. And she's
And then maybe as she matures a little bit, you know, maybe next year you can get her book number 3.
and she's
you know?
actually from seeing there's 5
Mhm.
nieces and nephews. There's 5 kids. She's the
Wow.
oldest, and she's I can already tell she's kind of the morbid one
Mhm.
into
Oh
like
yeah.
the creepy stuff and things like that. So that's why I think she would love Harry Potter, because it has to do with witches and things like that. And I think
Oh,
she would
yeah.
really like
Definitely.
that.
Mhm.
And I think she used to watch The Wizards of Waverly Place, which I like that shit too.
I did
I love
too.
witches in general. I love witches.
I did
I've always,
too.
always have.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
We gotta go to Salem.
I'm dying to go to Salem. I'm
Gotta go to Salem.
dying to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
Sleepy Hollow in New York.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Been there.
Definitely something I want to do.
Yeah.
I would actually like to do a ghost tour,
Oh, unlock the
honestly.
door.
Oh, I would. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Brinley
So.
watched Harry Potter with me the other day, so and she's
Aw.
3.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
But she's kind
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna get her the books.
she's definitely my kid because she watches The Nightmare Before Christmas too. So yeah.
Nice.
What?
I just watched it over the weekend.
Yeah.
Jack
I
Skellington is
love-
my husband,
Yes.
and it's the first
Aw.
tattoo I ever got.
That is awesome.
He was my first. When I finally was decided on tattoo, I knew he was going to be the first tattoo that I ever get, because
Really?
I love Jack.
Oh yeah.
I love the Nightmare Before Christmas.
My
Yeah.
first
My room is
husband
decorated.
was
I mean, my
Luke.
apartment's decorated like that right now for Halloween. I have a bunch of
Nice.
Nightmare Before Christmas stuff everywhere.
I do love Nightmare Before Christmas. But Luke Skywalker was my husband. Oh.
I don't blame you.
Sorry.
I'm more of a Han Solo girl,
Well, now I am.
but I would take Luke too.
Yeah. Now I'm a Han Solo girl.
Yeah.
Because I like the scoundrels, you know, those scruffy looking nerds.
I just love Harrison Ford. That's all I'm going to say.
I think we had this talk. Harrison Ford
I'm
in
deeply in love with
Indiana
him.
Jones and The Last
Hell
Crusade.
yeah.
Here, go
with Sissy.
Where I think he looks the best, though, outside of all of this.
Uh-huh.
I know we love Indiana Jones, and I know we love Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
But my favorite movie where Harrison Ford to me looks the best is Working Girl. He looks really good at that
I've never seen that movie.
movie. What? I know. I love Working Girl. I love that
Okay.
movie. I've seen it so many
It's on my
times. It's not even
list.
funny. You got to watch it. It's really,
Okay.
really good.
All right. I promise.
Sigourney
I
Weaver's
will.
a. You got to watch that movie.
It's okay, I will.
You'll like. I think you'll like it.
My husband probably saw the movie. My husband's more like you, where he sees every single movie ever made, ever.
Yeah, because I'm just a movie person in general. Like, definitely, obviously, yes, I consider myself to be a nerd, and I do love Star Wars and Marvel and Disney and DC and all that. But at the end of the day, I just, in general, love movies. So I'll, whatever I can get my hands on, if it interests me, I'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
So Zora says, "What lies beneath?"
Yeah, he looks good in that movie too. Sabrina, he looks good in that movie too. Sabrina. Let's just do a whole show on Harrison Ford and why he's so hot, and how can he prevent himself from getting injured on set,
Yes, yes.
and how to land a plane.
I am Dragon
This guy's
Buddy.
a mess.
I'm terrible. I am
you, baby.
terrible.
Harrison Ford's a hot klutz.
Me too, Kel.
Yes. Yes.
Let go of him.
Scott says you're terrible with movies.
I
mean, TV side.
am.
Sorry.
I am totally terrible with movies. I really am. I admit it. I'm bad with
proud of
actors
you.
and actresses too.
That's okay.
Me too, Kel. Don't feel bad.
But sometimes I get them right.
That's my arena. That is definitely my arena. But I'm proud of you for watching all the Marvel movies.
Thank you.
That was quite a homework assignment that
Thank
you
you.
completed there.
I did. November, I will watch Loki, What If, Falcon.
I know. She just watched
Soldier.
WandaVision.
I did. I
She's
watched
going
all
through
of
the whole. She's
WandaVision.
going through the whole Marvel, the
Wipe
whole
your nose, please.
MCU right now.
Oh my goodness.
And then I will pick up with Black Widow, and I believe Disney Plus Day is November 12th, and they're going to release Shang-Chi.
Yes.
Yes.
I know. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm counting down
Yes.
because I loved that movie.
So
I'm sure
I will be
everybody knows
watching
by now.
them. You know what?
I only said it 1,000 times on Twitter and watched it 3 times in the theater. So
Right. I've watched so many reviews that you guys have all done, and all of you say the same thing. Like, it's brilliant.
it's just
So
beautiful.
now I have to see why it's so brilliant.
I think you'll like it.
I probably will.
I think you really will.
Nothing can be as bad as Infinity War. Like, that movie destroyed
Oh my
me.
gosh.
Poor thing. She's got PTSD from
I
Infinity
I still
War.
don't even want to watch it again.
Oh, oh my
I've seen
gosh.
Endgame 3 or 4 times, but it's funny. I think Infinity War is the one that I haven't watched multiple times because that one is more emotional than Endgame.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I can't.
Belzora
Mikey's always
is
like,
dying.
Mikey's always like, we should watch them again, and I'm like, I can't right now. I just can't.
No, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
we are. Come on in. Join this. Go join
Oh,
Hey!
Belzora's not dying from that. Belzora's dying because
So you know, I've already,
Hey,
doing a Wes
so you know,
Craven
I've already put this up for
episode.
another episode.
Yeah, I know.
Wes
The
Craven.
Wes Craven one.
I'll get you to
What I'm
watch
telling you,
it.
want to crash?
I love Wes Craven.
Let's crash it.
Oh my
R.I.P.
God, I'm not using this
Hey.
for like 3
He's
years.
gone too,
No.
right?
You're fine.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's gone.
What size he's going?
All these people are dying on us, man.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's sad.
Such is life. Yeah,
Yes.
I love Wes Craven.
That was fun.
It was.
Easy.
Oh,
I don't
great
think
show.
I have any more Harry Potter questions, Scott.
Yeah, those are R.I.P. Yeah, I got nothing. I know. I love Lunar Girl. I love you. She's such an interviewer. It's the best.
I love it.
No, I like it too, because if not, I'll sit here in silence. If you don't
I
ask
know.
me questions, I really will sit here in silence.
That's
Well,
why I
I
said
need
she
to
needs
know.
her own
What do you
show.
need, babe?
I don't know about that.
No, you need your own show.
Yeah,
You
I
should
don't
do
know
it.
about that.
Ooh,
I get mad at Kim for not being on camera, and I'm not even on camera.
Yeah. Come on over.
Now you know how
I'll
his
just
shoe
keep
feels, huh?
Guesting on all of your shows.
What?
I like having you guys on. I like
I
having
love doing guest spots. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like invading
Can you do
everybody else's show.
cereal?
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
no, I definitely want to do a Wes Craven episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do Stephen King, but obviously I can't do just
That might have to be multiple
Can I
episodes.
please
Right,
be on
exactly.
Because
Stephen
Stephen King, you're gonna have to really delve deep if you're gonna do Stephen
Right.
King.
Oh
Yeah.
That guy's
And-
responsible for a lot of great movies and books.
Oh yeah. Books.
exactly. And that's
Yes.
the thing.
Scott.
Is like, what?
If you do Stephen King's It, both the book and the 2 movies, can I please be on that episode?
Yeah.
Please, please,
Yeah.
please.
Yes. Now here's the funny
Yay!
part. Here's the funny thing is, Kim's actually seen the original.
I
It.
have. I've seen the original
Yeah.
It.
Oh,
I've
good.
never seen none of them.
Oh,
You never saw the movie?
the original is good.
No, I've never. And I know Tim Curry's in that one too. So
And you know, I thought the
It was
remake
good.
was perfectly fine.
I've never played it.
I did enjoy the remake.
I
I didn't
did enjoy
think I
the
would.
The first
The
movie
remake
more
is a
than the
little
second,
closer
of
to the
course.
book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys were all talking about, and again,
Why you
Little
doing
Girl,
it?
I'm really proud of you for doing what you did with the Marvel series. I mean, obviously,
Thanks.
January to what, March, I saw Captain Marvel and Endgame, right, Hannah?
Yeah.
And so far, I mean, I ordered the box set, got it delivered while I was gone. We'd had all of the movies, and still only watched Iron Man.
What the heck?
I've only watched the 3 Iron Mans, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Civil War,
Good God.
the first Avenger movie.
Iron Man, I probably saw that 4 times. That was the first one that I saw.
The funny thing, I think was funny, like especially with me and her sister, when we went and watched the original or the prequel,
Mhm.
1, 2, and 3, we saw 1 3 times in the theater.
Mhm.
We saw Attack of the Clones twice,
Mhm.
and Revenge of the Sith once.
Right.
So it was like, okay, so we kind of did this shit backwards.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great. It was a great night. I mean, you guys, it was an awesome show.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
I have some too.
I enjoyed the kitties.
Yes,
They were the
Lee, you are
best.
awesome.
I was gonna say I missed 90% of it.
That's okay. The kids were a great fill-in.
Exactly.
They were too
And
cute
I
for
love
words.
that I know your favorite Harry Potter scenes and
Yeah.
who you relate to the most and
Mhm.
who you were sorted into are all Gryffindors.
What?
Gryffindor.
Slytherin. Slytherin.
No.
Team Slytherin all the way.
What is wrong with
No.
you?
I don't wanna be no
He would be
Slytherin.
a Slytherin.
You
I mean, I love
would.
Snape.
I have
but
to
no.
agree.
Mhm.
Okay, but here's the thing: is I'm also Sith.
Oh, okay.
I love the Sith.
Gotcha.
You know, I
So it makes
love
sense.
Darth Vader. I love Palpatine. I
Yes.
love Darth Maul. You know, okay,
I do like Darth Maul for different reasons.
Dooku I can
Yeah.
do without, and also old friggin' robot boy I can do without. But but I mean,
Robot
other than that,
boy.
and then of course, I mean, we want to get into the last three.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Don't go there, Scott.
like
We don't got all
Alan's
night,
not
all right?
here.
I have to record after this. All right.
right.
Oh
Don't
my
piss me
goodness.
off.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, don't piss me off
Right.
before meeting up with Ro.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Happy
Bowser's
thoughts,
a
happy thoughts.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
right.
happy
Both-
thought.
There we go.
Belzora says she's a Ravenclaw.
all the special appearances of Grogu tonight.
We're brought to you by Scott.
yeah, I know she made it.
Well, no, because it was funny. Like earlier in the chat, it was weird because like I could hear you. You know, obviously I can't hear little girl
I'll
or,
be right back.
or Hannah. But I could hear you talking, and then it would double on my phone because of the delay. It was like, well, this is fucking trippy. And so I mentioned it in the chat, and DD said you couldn't hear Lunar Girl because they got a bigger home. And so I'm like, well, here, watch. I'll flip the lights on and off.
Aww.
So for a bit there, the lights were going on and off in the bedroom, and then I started doing then I brought Grogu at one time.
Yeah,
or
I
twice.
see the on and off lights.
Oh, Chantal, which one is that?
I think it's just I think this is actually the first one that may have come out when they first started producing.
What's that number? 368?
368. Yeah.
Hold that for a minute.
Okay.
I also have a stuffed animal, but that's on my couch in my living room because it's part of the home decor. Well, my whole living room is Star Wars.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We have the same one.
We do.
Ow.
He's so cute.
Love my babies.
We got the
Boy,
bounty.
Disney really knew what they were doing. They created that little thing.
Oh, yes.
They knew that was going to be a moneymaker.
And then let them keep it quiet.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially in today's day and age with social media, you know, it's like, oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
how the
goodness.
hell,
I don't know how
that
they
quiet?
kept it under wraps. Oh, now I want to bring mine.
Forget it.
That's the Grogu show and tell time.
Oh, it's Harry
I don't have
Potter.
one.
Hold on a second.
Well,
There we
sorry,
go.
I know.
There. Now he's
I know.
holding the one.
I know you don't have one, but I called you out in the chat earlier, Hannah.
Did you?
Yeah, I talked about how you were scared of Darth Vader.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Oh, yours is
Okay.
huge. I don't have a super big one.
Oh, I did bring my phone out.
Oh, he's so
This one's from
cute.
Target.
So cute.
Target. It was in the kids section, and I saw it, and I snatched it.
Good for you.
Exactly.
So
Those
Hannah
kids don't
so
even know.
Hannah's got
Uh-oh.
a mess.
Oh no!
That?
So that's what's going on right now.
Oh gosh.
What are
Maybe-
those
My
little
9-month-old
tornadoes?
Yeah, my 9-month-old loves food, and anything that he can put in his mouth goes in his mouth.
Really? It seems to be all over the floor.
Yeah, he likes to make the mess first and then try to clean it up.
And then he does the vacuum. Okay.
Yeah.
With his mouth.
He's not a kid. I have a dog.
You have a hooker.
No, as far as like Grogu goes, or I should say Baby Yoda, the first one we got was from the winter escape crate from the escape pod.
Mm-hmm.
And that was shocking because I don't know where the hell the videos after that, but her reaction when she saw that was just freaking priceless. And then we got these the two we got from Scarif.
Oh, I bought one of those when I went to the Scarif Con.
Yeah.
And I gave it to my mom.
We got part of the package deal that we got with a bunch of stickers and stuff, which is cool. I guess I got to reach out to Ro. I need to reach out to Ro though and say, hey, dude, you want to send me some Red 5 stickers?
Oh, he'll send them.
Oh, I know. I know. I gotta get stickers sent out to Kelly.
Send them to me. I'll put them in the little nerd shop in the town next door.
Yeah, at least save about 5. He's like, I give Hannah their 5. I forgot to take them with us when we get off.
Hey, we were just glad. We were just glad.
Lunar, didn't you send me stickers?
I did. Did you get them yet?
When did you send them?
Oh no. I know I texted you.
All right, I gotta go to the mailbox after this and check.
Let's see.
That's weird. I just realized that we're talking about stickers.
Monday, October 4th, I sent them.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, then again, it took USPS 3 weeks to get me my Star Wars droids commemorative stamps. So,
oh my.
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
Totally.
I got pissed. I thought they were lost.
Is he eating them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happened with the winter escape crate when we won it. Dawn sent it out. Right at the end of November there, and it took. Gosh, we were both contacting USPS trying to figure out where the hell it was at.
Yeah.
It took forever to get here, and
COVID's slowing down everything.
So it's either a delay or they're lost.
The same thing also happened with because I get notifications when the package is coming to us. And I saw we had one come from Chicago, and that was from Roe, and all of a sudden it was supposed to be here a certain date, and all of a sudden it just, no date given, we don't know when, and then it gets delivered after I put in a stop mail because we're going to Nevada. Right, it gets delivered the day we're gone.
Right,
of course.
And the stop mail is supposed to be in effect. So luckily,
great, wonderful.
Luckily, my sister was still here. So she came over and picked it up for us. So we had it.
Wow.
But yeah.
Wow.
But no, yeah, it was a great show tonight. Really.
This was lovely, and it's always fun to talk about something you really love. So
yeah,
I was really excited to come on.
Exactly. I mean, that's probably why. I mean, it's kind of funny, like I started this podcast in 2018. We've done maybe 2. I've done one major show, a little bit about John Williams. That was on May the 4th, really early, and then we really haven't touched Star Wars since.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing was, we came into it right after Dave and Jason had all things Star Wars.
Right.
So I'm like, well, they're doing the Star Wars thing. Let them do all,
Yeah.
And then now it's like, it is our love of movies and stuff. We need to do it. Talk about them again.
Yeah.
We're talking about them for the first time.
No.
Right.
There's my almost 3-year-old granddaughter. Hi, Brinley. Hi, Brinley.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yes, how you doing?
Ow.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, well, that's an emotion, I guess.
It is. You eating Cheerios?
Papa, do you eat Cheerios?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yum.
Do you like being on camera?
Do you like being on camera?
I think
she's always on my lives. Come on now.
I know she
What
is.
kid doesn't like to be on camera?
I know. See,
Get over here.
train her early, and then that way she can take over the podcast.
There you go.
we'll build this empire of using.
I was gonna say a podcast legacy,
right? Right. That's the whole point, and then she can take it over. Well, actually, Hannah can have it first.
Yes,
exactly.
Have it next, and then she can pass it on to Brentley in case. And
we'll just let her take it over.
More than likely, we'll have their own channels, anyways. No.
Kim, I would like to thank you for having us on today.
You're welcome.
I had a great time.
Oh, I messed
It's
up.
like hanging out with the girls.
I forgot we changed our recording time. I'm not recording until Thursday, so I'm actually free. So if you want to talk more, I can. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you book too many things. I need a wall calendar. Oh man.
That's why Hannah has a planner.
Yeah,
I have 3 different planners.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
I'm on with Escape Pod tomorrow to talk about Mars attacks.
No,
I love that. I muscled my way into that one too. I love that. I love that movie. And then Thursday is Alan Press Play. We're doing anthologies. We're doing Creep Show and Trick or Treat.
I don't want him to sit right
I have to rewatch that.
I have to rewatch Creep Show. I haven't seen Creep Show in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen
except for the last story. I can't watch the last story because there's roaches.
Good night, Hector.
Then Thursday night, recording with Ro about Tim Burton.
Nice.
Yes.
And that's all I care about. I just want to talk about Tim Burton.
Yes.
I'm so ready.
Well, that's part of the reason why. I mean, I've been wanting to hear her to do, watch friggin' Nightmare on Elm Street with me, the original.
The original is good.
That was the movie that introduced Johnny Depp to the world.
Yeah, only the first one.
But for me, I love 3.
Which one was
Dream Warriors.
Belzora.
And that was
not really
Wes Craven
sequel.
Wes Craven came back for that one there, and he gave Freddie more comedic lines like welcome to primetime, bitch, and then he slammed her head in the frigging deal and was like on the TV.
Yeah.
But they screwed up New Line screwed up by doing the second movie. They did that one without Wes Craven involved. And that was anyways, that'll be a good one. When we do Wes Craven, I can talk about that because
I love
Screams.
I
love Screams.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go ahead and get everybody to plug their shows, and we'll have everybody step backstage, and we'll end the show together. Kim.
All right, sounds good.
So, Chantal, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Selena Kyle 29. Name, so I never remember.
Wow.
What happened there?
Doing it live.
There we go. How do you do this? Oh, it won't work. Go ahead. I don't remember. I'm still new to StreamYard.
It's okay. I don't even know my own name on Twitter, so it's fine.
Oh, I know.
I keep freaking changing it. Yes. Right? I'm on Twitter at Selena Kyle 29, disrupting everything, as I always do with my sarcastic comments.
Oh gosh.
It was fine.
Yeah,
I don't know how Ro puts up with me. I really don't. I feel so sorry for him because he's just been so sweet to me. But man, he's the big brother I always wanted. So I just like to.
There you go. There you go.
It's all with love.
Exactly. Kelly.
Hi.
Right. Real quick, we got coming up, Chantal.
What do I have coming up?
Yeah.
All right, so Escape Pod tomorrow. Yeah, live stream with them tomorrow at 7:30. Escape Pod to talk about Mars attacks. Thursday, I'm on with Alan Press Play to talk about 2 different anthologies, Creep Show and Trick or Treat. And then later that night, I will be recording with Ro and I believe Adam and Josh from Certain Point of View, and that's where we're going to be talking about Tim Burton. And then I think Saturday at night, I am recording again with Ro and my friend from here, Miami, Frank at the Frank 402, and we're going to be talking about Westerns.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if that's in the books yet for sure, but I know that that's the next topic we want to talk about is Westerns.
Cool. Right on.
And of course, please, we like to do quick cuts where we do 3 different topics, 10, 15 minutes a piece. We're always looking for suggestions. So if you guys have, any topics that you would like to talk about that you think would be interesting, you can always let Ro know, and you can find us on Scare Podcast on Twitter.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
definitely need to set up a time to try to come on and do one of the quick cuts too. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
those are fun.
I enjoy the hell out of those, listening to those.
Me too.
And
Definitely.
Luna Girl, I think I remember how to do this now. I think I actually threw this button out because you go solo layout like that, and boom.
There you go. Oh,
Wow.
spotlight.
I figured it out now again. Luna Girl, where can everybody find you?
No.
You can find me at the Sidebar Cantina on Instagram, at Sidebar Cantina on Twitter, the Sidebar Cantina on Facebook, the Sidebar Cantina on Discord, and I think that's about it, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like you're asking us.
The guys
Sounds
are
about right.
on a hiatus right now.
Yeah, when do
They
they come
are
back?
they're tentatively going to do Monday.
Monday,
So I still have to confirm that. Their next they wanted to do Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh,
I think
nice.
it's like what, the
Bueller.
35th anniversary
Is
of
it really?
Ferris Bueller's? Yeah, I believe it turned 35 in the spring. So
I love them.
Damn,
I still
love
have
that
to
movie.
confirm, if they are definitely going to go live on Monday or not. But after that, then we won't see them again until November.
I love
Having
that
a
movie.
nice mental health break, but we're still
yeah.
active.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating Halloween on Instagram, so
Yes, you
come
are.
and join me.
Yes, you are. And
Having a lot of fun. Whoop,
and I
whoop.
also enjoy tagging you under your old Twitter handle that I happen to find.
Oh, I know. I forgot I even had that.
Which, by the way, I followed anyway, even though you said don't
That's
worry
fine.
about it.
Maybe I should dust that off.
Awesome.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if I
like-
dust that off, then I won't be on the sidebar, and I really love
you
being
will
on
be.
the sidebar.
Yeah, that's like most of my stuff I do from Use and Abuse.
Yeah.
I'm always on that one. My personal one, sometimes I even forget now to even retweet my Use and Abuse stuff from my personal one. Where before, when I first started, that's all I would do is just use mine to retweet, and then Kim would use hers to retweet.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm always under the Use and Abuse one now.
I don't think Ro would want me to run the Scare of podcast Twitter.
We could have some real fun.
Be a really, really big mistake. Jeez.
And Hannah, what do you got going on?
I don't like the
babysitting,
spotlight.
apparently.
Yeah,
Well-
babysitting mostly. Oh, you want me to talk about my color street, don't you?
Right.
Man, I wasn't prepared for this. I put everything away.
Is this a quick talk? I mean, you do what? Facebook Lives?
I do Facebook Lives. Yeah, it's slow going, but it's going.
Right.
I just got into it, so it's interesting. I wish I had more participation, but
Yeah,
we'll
you'll
see.
get there. You get there. And then
It's
plus
definitely-
you also post under Use and Abuse on the Instagram and Facebook.
Instagram and
Well,
Yeah.
it sends it over to Facebook because that's the way I have it set up. So anytime you see copy memes, it's Hannah.
yeah, it's definitely me.
But yeah. So and of course
I've been trying to comment some more and get
There you
more people in, but
you
we'll
just
see.
got you just need to take over. You just need to work on that, like a this is that type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm really shocked that we actually have a lineup of shows set up for us already, which usually we don't do.
No.
Usually it's one of those things where Kim will go, we got 2 days till the podcast. What do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. We here,
I
then,
enjoy the
then, like,
spontaneity.
right, and then it's like, here, let's just do it on this.
Mhm.
And this month October, we're actually got some stuff lined up.
We do.
Kind of crazy. But no, it was a great episode tonight. I enjoyed it from watching it from the chat.
I enjoyed
know
it.
Everybody in the chat
Me too.
also want thank everybody for joining, like Belzora. I know Dragon Buddy was in there. Tom was in there for a bit. Isaac, friggin' Keith Lehman shows up under a new friggin' name.
Oh no, I saw
I was like,
that.
oh hey, welcome Silver, whatever it is. Like, hey Scott, it's Keith. I'm like, damn it, would you quit changing names on me?
Yeah. I saw 97 Bravo.
Yeah, 97 Bravo
Matt,
showed up.
Matt Bader.
Yeah, Matt Bader showed up. Yeah, exactly.
Hector. Did we say Hector?
Yeah, Hector showed up.
I know. I know. The only thing like StreamYard don't.
Mikey was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mikey was driving his 2-story house and then probably on break. That's the one thing Hannah misses about working.
I do. I miss my 2-story house. I never sent you the pictures, did I?
What pictures?
Of my 2-story house.
Well, no, you're supposed to, and then we're gonna put it up on our social
Hold
media
on.
stuff. Well, you can do it later. We can do it later. Ain't no big deal right now. But anyways,
I know exactly where it's at.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all backstage for a minute. We'll finish up the show real quick, and then get everybody else off the friggin' chat.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll come talk to you guys.
Thank you guys for having us.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
no problem.
thank you.
Thank you for joining. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. You definitely got to do another one, Kim. Don't laugh. This is your first one. First one's always the easiest. There's our 2-story house.
Wow.
I'll be back for the worst witch for sure.
Yeah. Yes. And Chantal will definitely be back for the worst witch.
October 26th.
Exactly.
I'll be there.
All right, let me go ahead. I love how it changes.
I know.
Wow, what a friggin' night. What a show. You guys, you were laughing. I know you enjoyed it.
I did. I really did.
I enjoyed it from the chat. I mean, I'll admit it. I enjoyed being back there, and then of course screwing with you once in a while.
Yeah, I seen the lights go on and off, and then all of a sudden
I was just pointing out.
Child.
I was just pointing out to DB like where obviously we're in a 1-story home or 1-story. Fuck. I wish. Yeah, we are in a 1-story home too, but a single wide. So I mean, literally fucking kitchen, bedroom.
Yeah.
And so to hear you down there was like, holy shit.
He says, nope, I'm driving.
You must be on the one of the trucks that don't have a camera. Anyways, Mikey driving. God damn it. Anyways, I want to thank everybody who showed up tonight. I mean, goodness gracious, we had a
live chat.
We had a lot. We did, and Isaac even showed up. I remember that. I remember Isaac showed up because he was mentioning being late. It don't matter when you're late or not. It doesn't matter. Just come in and say hi. That's all we care about. And I know she had to have fun. She was laughing and giggling.
I was.
First time ever hosting a show by herself. I think you did an awesome job. I'm weird. It's weird for me to talk into this pink mic.
I know, because you're usually talking into the black one.
It feels fucking weird to be
hearing.
I don't even know why I got that still on, but I don't know why.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk to him.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go over real quick what the hell we got coming up again.
We've got the
obviously. Let's not. We won't worry about the racing episodes. Those are 5 o'clock in the morning. Eastern Standard Time. I know most people are not going to be up for those except for Lunar Girl and DB. And Tom's usually there sometimes.
So
but
next week,
episode 131. Oh, that's the wrong one.
We're going to do the Rocky 132. Yeah, we're going to do the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Wow, you finally did without saying Rocky Mountain.
Yes, the Rocky Horror Picture Show with Tim Curry as the transvestite.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I really can't wait to watch that.
I can't either.
And it'll be the first time we've ever seen it. And then, like Chantal just said,
134, which will be on the 20th.
Worst Witch, which also got Tim Curry
in it.
You got a lot of people in it.
As the Grand Wizard, and also the one that played in the Facts of Life too. Oops,
I left my freaking tablet on.
Yeah, the one that played in the Facts of Life actually plays a double part in that one.
Yeah, she plays the evil
twin sister, and then the nice twin.
Right. But yeah, so that's what we got coming up. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we can get some more things going on. But until our next episode, which obviously is Tuesday morning, 5 a.m. Oh, speaking of which, for all the audio listeners, I know you are way behind. You are gonna get an audio dump real soon.
Yes,
and
you
I
are.
mean, well, technically with this episode, it's now like 4 or 5 episodes.
Probably, yeah.
So I will just dump a whole audio dump on it, and I promise to get better at redoing these things audio. But anyways, until next week, Tuesday morning and Tuesday evening, I'm Scott.
I'm Kim.
We are Used and Abused.
Yes.
Have a great work week, a great weekend. Be kind to everyone. And peace.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.